What is up, guys? It's David from Premium Auto Styling, and today I'm going to show you guys how to wrap a hood. Let's go. Alright, today we're working on a Model Y, and I'm going to show you guys how to wrap this hood. It's pretty straightforward. It's not really difficult at all. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and grab your isopropyl alcohol and a rag. That way you can clean all the edges and just get it all prepped. Alright, sorry about all the noise, guys. We just have a lot going on at the shop today. But I want to show you some of the tools that you will need in order to wrap a hood. And the very first things that you will most definitely need is a squeegee with this like banana buffer, which is like really nice. It allows it to glide really smoothly on the vinyl wrap and you don't scratch it. You also need a blade and a tape measure. Just some of the basic stuff that you will need. If you do have a heat gun, that really comes in handy too, especially if you're doing corners. I don't have one on me, but it's just any basic heat gun will do. We sell these on the website. If you guys want to go get them, go to premiumautostyling.com. We got a good deal on them, so let's go. Having trouble squeegeeing, then go ahead and spray some quick detailer on it. This is going to give you a little bit more of like a slippery surface, and then on top of that it's going to show you where your overlapping strokes are at. If you get air stuck like that, it's no big deal. You just pop it up and squeegee the air out. So a little bit of air right here. Normally, if you have a little bit of air trapped in, you could just use your finger and just take the air out. What I like to do for this part is I like to go ahead and heat up my corners and hook my corner. That way it stays nice and round on this side. So let me show you guys how I do that. So I gradually just heat up the whole area. I really focus mostly here and here. That way I can go ahead and use my finger to just tuck my corner in there. If you guys can see, it kind of just hugs itself right there on that corner. Squeeze this out. Before you trim it, it's always important to heat it up. That way you can shrink the material down. You guys can see it's pretty hooked on there. Next step is to go ahead and cut around the hood and trim this little area and tuck everything. So with this, what we do is we start over here on this side, cut out that, and can normally rest the blade against this edge right here. Do that right there. And before I trim this, I like to lift my hood up, heat it up one more time just to make sure it's fully post-heated, and then I trim it. Alright, so next thing that you guys want to do is go ahead and, I didn't mention this earlier, but if you do have a wrap glove, it comes in handy. That way you can just run your finger along the edge and slowly just work the film down, just like so. And that's how you get this little edge down. So you can work that around the whole entire. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see, but I went ahead and I heated this whole corner right here. Show you guys one more time. Made sure that thing was not going anywhere. And what you do is you want to cut around the corner. So say you have the corners like my fingernail. You want to cut like this. That way you have full coverage, because if you cut it up like this, then you're going to show some white here. So you want to get as much coverage as possible. The last step that you can do is we have to repeat that process on the other side, and the last step that you need to do is just go ahead and cut this area right here. And the way that I like to do it is I like to just put my finger, this one, and I like to just kind of guide myself. So what I do with a light touch, you know, so I don't damage the paint, go nice and slow. Feel this on. Alright guys, you guys just saw how the hood is done. It's pretty simple. It's not too difficult to do. Everything has been prepped, everything has been post-heated and wiped down fully. So the next thing that we're going to do is wrap the fender. So go ahead and stay tuned for the next video on that, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.